Lesson 1. Introduction to Biodiversity. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to define biodiversity. Explain the 3 levels of biodiversity: genetic, species, ecosystem. Identify examples of biodiversity in their local environment. Biodiversity is the variety of all living organisms on Earth, including plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms, as well as the ecosystems they form and the genetic differences within each species. In simple terms, biodiversity means the diversity of life, the different kinds of living things in a particular area or on the whole planet. There are 3 levels of biodiversity: genetic diversity, species diversity, and ecosystem diversity. Genetic diversity, the variety of genes within a species. Example: different breeds of dogs. Some of the examples of the dogs are German Shepherd, Corgi, Rottweiler, Siberian Husky, Golden Retriever, Chihuahua, and Bulldog. Importance: it helps species adapt to changes in the environment and resist diseases. Species diversity, the variety of different species in an ecosystem or on Earth. Example: the Kruger National Park shows high species diversity because it is home to many different species such as lions, elephants, rhinos, giraffes, zebras, and hundreds of bird species. Importance: it maintains balance in ecosystems through food chains and ecological roles. Ecosystem diversity, the variety of habitats, ecosystems, and ecological processes. Example: forests, deserts, wetlands, and oceans all support different forms of life. It is important because it supports life by providing resources like oxygen, water, and food. An ecosystem is a community of living organisms, plants, animals, and microorganisms interacting with their non-living environment, like air, water, soil, and sunlight. All these parts work together. If one part changes, it can affect everything else. Now, let us go through various ecosystems.
In this video, we'll be talking about the 4 types of ecosystems: terrestrial, aquatic, mixed, and artificial. Terrestrial ecosystems. Terrestrial ecosystems are those in which living beings inhabit the soil or underground in. This ecosystem occupies 30% of the world's territory and is divided into the following types: deserts, which occupy 30% of terrestrial ecosystems; savannas and tropical grasslands, which occupy 20% of terrestrial ecosystems; jungles occupying 23%; temperate forests and tundras occupying 17%; and finally, among the terrestrial ecosystems, there are also the cultivation areas that occupy the remaining 10%. Aquatic ecosystems. Aquatic ecosystems are characterized by the presence of water as the main physical component. This water can be sweet or salty. So we find 2 types of aquatic ecosystems: marine ecosystems. These include all saltwater ecosystems such as oceans, seas, reefs, shallow coastal waters, etc. And freshwater ecosystems, including lakes, ponds, rivers, streams, and springs. Mixed ecosystems. Mixed ecosystems are those that are located between 2 different types of terrains, for example, water and earth. The main types of mixed ecosystems are wetlands, mangroves, marshes, and coasts. Artificial ecosystems. Artificial ecosystems are unnatural ecosystems created or changed by humans. The main types of artificial ecosystems are urban ecosystems, agricultural ecosystems, or reservoir ecosystems. The living beings of an ecosystem. Each ecosystem has a great variety of living beings that form part of that system. Each of them have different functions in the balance of that ecosystem. This is why it's important we also mention the different types of organisms that live and form part of each ecosystem. They're classified into 3 categories. Producers. These living beings produce their own food from inorganic substances and sunlight. These organisms are the base of the food chain. Some examples are plants and algae. Consumers. They are heterotrophic organisms, that is, those that feed on other beings because they don't have the capacity to manufacture their own food. For example, cows, frogs, hyenas, or even us humans. Decomposers. These organisms feed on decomposing organic matter from other living beings, such as dry leaves, animal carcasses, dead tree trunks, etc. And that's it for today's video. If you found this video interesting and want to learn more, subscribe to our channel for more videos to come. We'll see you next time.
Now, to conclude this video, we shall do a quick activity by looking around wherever you are and list as many living things as you can see: plants, insects, birds.